Race number 4 on the day goes away of horse number 1, ASIYE, PHAMBILI, trained by Duncan Howells and ridden to victory by Richard Fourie. And this filly now becomes a 5-time winner, and she's just thriving at the moment. She's on the up and she's doing a lot right. Let's introduce Mantombi Tofile, who is the marketing manager of the Hollywood Foundation, and she will be representing them, and she gives the winning groom his 1,000 rand. Excellent job. Well done to you, Greta, and your horse has done a fantastic job. Well done. Well done there to the winning groom, who receives his winning check on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Let's get Mr. Howells in, and Duncan Howells will come through and have a quick word with us. Mr. Howells, very well done with this filly. She's obviously only had 4 starts for you, second, 3 wins. She's just doing a lot right, and she continues to defy the handicap. I mean, the penalty for her last start was quite a lot, and with 60 on the back, giving away weight to the rest of the field, she's done it very well today.
Look, you know, when she came to me, she had a reputation, and horses like this make you look good, but she just keeps getting better and better. Every time I see work at home, and I was overly confident today that she would run an extremely good race. I really looked at the field, and I really couldn't find a horse to beat her, and I think she did it full of merit and unextended. So she's the type of horse that can go into black type races and do extremely well. She's obviously found her feet now. It took a little while for the penny to drop, obviously, but she's on the right track, and it's very nice for Hollywood to have a horse like this.
Touching on black type, which takes me on to my next question. Where to next for this filly? Because she's obviously on the up, and she deserves some type of black type, and a race that obviously for Hollywood, a nice big race.
Look, we just discussed it now. Obviously, with her ability, it'd be a fool not to send her to Cape Town. The season's on there, and that's where all the big races for fillies are. And I feel she'll be more than competitive there.
Wonderful victory from her today, and I know last time out she won well, but this one looked to be even more impressive.
You know, horses like this are never easy coming to the race course, because you're hoping they're not going to let people down, but I really couldn't see the horse getting beat today. It's just she's improved all the time. She's had a couple of niggles, but she seems to be strong enough and handles the situation very well. And I still don't think she's near her best. I think there's still quite a lot more to improve with the horse.
Wonderful job from you, well done, and you can receive your winning prize there from Mantombi. Mantombi will give Mr. Howells his winning prize there from winning trainer, and wonderful job here, Duncan Howells, the winning trainer.
If I could say thanks to Hollywood for sending the filly to me, and thanks for their sponsorship. And just thanks to Richard. It's the first time he's ridden a winner for me in 16 years. Sure. The last one was Gypsy's Warning, and she was also exceptionally good. So I'm very pleased this worked out this way.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done there to trainer Duncan Howells. Let's get Richard in, and Richard, very well done to you. Nice double on the day. What type of feel did this filly give you today?
Very nice feel. Obviously drawn 1, made it very simple. Actually elected to set second with going a nice railing gallop, and I just left her, and she was so switched off, and I was a little bit worried at the weights, getting 7 points for the last one. I thought, let me just slide a little bit early, and when I pulled her out, I realized it was the wrong thing I did, and she took off so well. I just had to sit on her, because now I'm worrying about carrying the weight, but she was very ladylike about it. She waited for me. She won very, very confidently, so it was a great way to get a feel on her. And obviously, I'd like to dedicate this one to Sean Veal. This is his horse, and thank you for all the sort of ideas that he gave me, the way the filly likes to run. So it all came nicely together, and obviously to Bonji and Team Hollywood, lovely filly. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some black type with her. And then to Mr. Howells, it's been a very long time. My last time I rode for him last winter was in a Group 1. But I was still a very young kid at that time, so it's nice
you mentioned 16 years.
Yes, and big story about that filly, but I'm not going to talk. It will take too long to explain that. But it's just great to be back in the winner's box for them, obviously for the ladies, the pink ladies, or the ladies drive. Thank you very much, and to my sponsor at Winning Form.
Wonderful Hollywood double for you, well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done there, Richard Fourie. Receive your winning memento there from Mantombi, and well done to Richard Fourie. First time he sat aboard this filly, and she's in the winner's enclosure. Let's get Anthony Delpesh in, and Anthony, it's obviously a horse that you guys have thought that she's got a lot of ability from day one. I remember when she ran at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on debut, there was lots of talk about her, and I think she found 1 too good on the day, but she's come on since then, and she's now reeled off a hat-trick, and she just seems to be going forward.
Yeah, I think she's a filly that's taken a lot of time to find herself. And Sean Terry, thank you very much. He gave it to us, to Duncan, in such good condition, and Sean always raved about her and thought she was a good filly, so thank you to him. And yeah, I think she's just a filly that's needed a little bit of time, and she's starting to. Now today I said if she does win impressively, then we know we got something decent. And yeah, so looking forward to the season with her, and very well done to Dunks. He's done a very, very good job, and fantastic for us to win the foundation race. And so very well done to the whole foundation team that's here, and to the Hollywood Syndicate, very well done, and to Himmel and Ada, lovely filly.
Well done on the double.
Thank you so much.
Anthony Delpeche, receive your winning memento before you go. Just a winning memento, and let's let the guys get a picture here in with Anthony Delpeche, and ASIYE PHAMBILI, as you heard from Mr. Hulls and Richard Fourie. Anthony Delpeche, nice horse, and obviously looking for some non-black type now, and possibly going down to the Cape for the Cape summer season, and a few races in mind there, and I'm sure that this filly will be able to hold her own against those type of company and against some stronger horses. But ASIYE PHAMBILI, a very, very nice finished performance from her today to get the job done. She's now become a 5-time winner, and she's only forward from here.